Why would we play Quenchinator? Use your words. And don't ask me why we're not. Tell me why we should. That's the best way for me to put it. Don't ask me why not. Sell me on it. Tell me why we should. Why is Quenchinator better than the other cards I'm playing? Sure. Every time we try to brew an aggro deck in this format, Burgle and I played against Sapphire Diamond Control. My Sapphire Diamond Control opponent plays a Burgle plays Dark Card on 4 on the play, and I look at my cards and go, man, this hand was really good, but I can never win the game now because you just played that, so... Honestly, I'm looking forward. The biggest thing I'm going to look forward to out of set 9 is when I'm pretty sure we're going to lose the what's it called gem, right? We're going to lose the, oh god, my mouth is just full of mush this morning. We're going to lose the -1 cost gem, and that's going to make the Sapphire Dark Heart decks a lot worse. All right, smash you for 5. A good curve. No, we'll probably lose the Galvanized gem too, which will be sweet too. Like, we want to have a card rotation, but like the gems changing will like force the decks to change. We're going to lose Clarity and Galvanization almost certainly. If we don't, I'm going to be really concerned if those don't rotate out, because I feel like both of those are really pushed and restrict other design space, and just like switching those is a nice way to like push the format in a new direction. The fact that this guy is quick is so ridiculous. Hey, you draw a card. You have 7 cards in hand already. No idea. I think it's fine if there's like certain majors that are just like almost always standard legal. That doesn't seem like a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and smash with these. I really hope they try and Winter's Grasp me here. If they Winter's Grasp me, I get to enter the ring twice and just like blow it out. Now they can get me. But I feel like if they had Grasp, they'd be grasping in response. We have Moonrise Elder with Galvanization Gem. We already have the Galvanization Gem in our deck, 4 copies of it. And Moonrise Elder synergizes with this better. It also synergizes with Intrepid Conjurer better. And it synergizes with Scion of Lyvaanth better. So, I think... Alright. These are my dorks. Don't ruin bind my candle. Don't do it. Have a heart. So, we tried, chat. We tried. Getting their troop off the table is valuable. Makes their that is interesting. And like they've also like haven't been like super strict on like what is or isn't happening, right? Like they've said in the past like they're going to be flexible on things. So like we could very well see multiple gem rotations happen here. Not going to hit with the Acolyte of Flame because I'm interested in trading this for 2 birds. Have you heard about the birds? I said birds. Bird's a word. I said a bird. This gives +2/+2. Sounds good. Oh, geez, this increases the amount of health you gain, too. This is adorable. That's adorable. That is... I like the cut of your jib, opponent. Your jib is cut nicely. This is really when you attack or block, put a constant into your hand. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. This is definitely interesting design space for as far as decks go. I'm gonna go ahead and double up this Dorko and just go ahead and attack in. If they want to trade their Dawn Charger and 2 birds, I think that's fine for me. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm a liar. This isn't okay. So I get to bounce this back to their hand. Yeah, jump block's good for me. It's fine. Gosh, every time we play, there's somebody doing something newer and sweeter than we are. I just only have so many hours in the day to do new sweet things. I wonder if there's Exalted Commanders hiding in their deck. God, I hope there's Exalted Commanders hiding in their deck. Yep. I think we're just sitting on our hands for now. What's the EA bug? Yep. Their stupid flyers block my Zip Zappers. Have a nightfall. Oh, baby. Yeah, it's because it has a counter on it. It doesn't seem like a bug, seems like a feature. I don't really want a candle out of this. I'm gonna take a non-resource here. Alright. Alright, that's a card. Maybe rip another Moonrise Elder, make some Valors get in here still. This gives all of our troops Gladiator 3, which is a pretty large amount of Gladiator to gain. See if they have a Decree of Banishing or something here. Playtime. I would love to bury the top half of my deck. Deal. I mean, like, it turns off when you zoom in automatically. That seems fine. Like, I can't really, like, read the text on this card without zooming in it anyways. So, like, what's the big deal if I have to zoom manually? If I have to, like, zoom in on it? Alright, we hit another Light the Votives. We might be able to actually kill them with this Enter the Ring. Would this have been lethal? They'd have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'd have taken 5. And they'd only taken 15 there. If they get a little frisky, this Enter the Ring could get them. Because remember, this will make a candle when I play it, and that candle will have speed thanks to my banner. We're looking for another Light the Votives. Even just another troop here, right? If we get a troop that we can play alongside this, that'd be pretty good for us. Maybe I just want to do this at end of turn. So we can untap and like draw Moonrise Elder and have it be great. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Make a candle. They all have Gladiator 3. Another Scion. That doesn't do much for me, right? This is my 9/6. My 9/6 is amazing. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack with that. I'll just pass the turn. First of the host. Oh, lordy. They're actually playing first of the host. They dream called this Daybreak though, so that's not actually in their deck. Alright, we need to Light the Votives right now. I guess because I played the Gladiator card out, Light the Votives is less good. Fortified Charge would have been good. Yeah, Fortified Charge would be insane. It would gain us... Would gain us like 20 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'd gain 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Kind of regretting having played my Gladiator thing since I drew this afterwards. See how much they attack with here. Am I dead? This is 9. No, I'm not dead. I'm dead to removal though, right? Because this guy can chump block. Big fisty here. Sorry, it's first of the host. It's not fist of the host. I keep saying fist. No blocks on that one. Go to 6. Up to a live one next turn. 1, 2 charges. 3 charges. Alright, I believe we are dead. Here. We have died. Alright, master blockers, don't die, go. I'll save up some clicks. I'm just gonna run it back. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it back. Their deck's kind of weird. Yeah, it's just like some like almost objectively busted things going on. I think we drew a touch too many escalation cards there and like not quite enough gas. I don't know, the escalation cards were what we were looking for at the end there though, so maybe that's not true, maybe they're fine. Yeah, this thing seems great. What's going on, Looney Bob? Lead on this. Lead on light. Intrepid Conjurer will get in more damage. We'll have 3 troops this game before... Man, what a tilt. Has a candle. We'll have at least 3 troops this game before we Fortified Charge. I feel like if we have 3 to 4 troops before... Ooh. Ooh. Found a piece of candy. Found a piece of candy. Alright, that means we're not playing Light the Votives, because this Zip Zapper here, when he connects with our opponent, it escalates every card in our deck in hand. So that means if we crack them with the Zippy Zapper, this Light the Votives will make 2 candles to start. Who's excited? Who's excited? I'm excited, chat. I'm gonna grab a non-resource with this. No, I'm gonna grab a shard, right? Because if we hit with this next turn, we could go light into Fortified Charge. So like pump up, to pump up, to pump up, to jam. Pump up, to pump up, to pump up, to jam. You're coming in towards the end, Bob. You're about midway, actually. We go till about noon, it's about an hour and a half from now. And then I'll be back about 2 o'clock with some magic. It's probably gonna get, we're probably gonna touch Zip Zapper in his naughty place. Ooh, are we gonna connect? I've never connected with the Zip Zapper before. Please don't ruin by me. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Have a heart, opponent. Have a heart. Have a heart. No, Zip Zapper. You are the chosen one, Zip Zapper. Poor Zips. Poor Zips. Tried his darndest, just couldn't do it. My poor Zippy. My poor Zippy. You were the chosen one, Zips. You're supposed to go the distance. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, because if I play this, I still won't get charges this turn, right? But I could play this and then Valor this and swing with that one as well, so that seems fine. Come on, Zippy. Come on, Zips. I believe in you. I believe in you, Zips. No! Why are you constantly bound by the runes, Zippy? I must free you from your shackles, Zippy. Worth noting, opponent hit their 4th resource drop, but it's not a 2nd Sapphire, so they can't Silver Talon mandate us this turn. Next turn we get to go Shard, Champ Power. If Zips doesn't come off of being a rune, I'm just gonna hammer both of these next turn, I think. Since we've got the Haraza anyways. Seriously? Alright, well now I'm gonna keep this one. I'm so tired of this is why I'm playing shitty control decks. I'm so tired of people putting cards like Clash of Steel in their go wide decks and then punishing us for it because their draw lines up well. Like, that's garbage. Why is that in your deck? Shard, please. Ding! Ding! Don't ruin by me for a 3rd time. Don't do it. Have a heart. Have a heart. If I get rune bound for a 3rd time after getting Clash of Steel, by that I'm gonna be a little tilted. Keeping the Zip Zapper on principle. Fuck you! Just in the nicest way possible. Fuck you and your bad deck building. And now they hit that. Have a Nightfall, so I get to play their Silver Talon mandate. I wish I could build decks with like as many non-bows as these other people do and like win games. Yep. Oh, and then I got to draw fucking cards because I didn't play my stuff out. Guess I should have played the Valor out to play around their stupid Silver Talon Adjudicator. I could easily lose us this game. I'm sure this is a first to the host. Oh yeah. Alright, let's try again. I'm playing against someone with slightly less shitty deck building and slightly less lucky. The third Runebind was a major tilt. We might have to play good decks at some point soon. Or like sliding down the ladder. I mean, like, once I'd already kind of blown my load, they should probably just let me hit, right? That was, and our opponent, like, their deck was weird, and they drew 3 Rune Binds and 12 cards to like be in a better spot. But like, I should have just played my Valor out, and the Silver Talon Adjudicator doesn't get value there, and we're better off. I feel a little bit better now. I would not recommend playing 4-color loam. I think that deck's really bad. For what it's worth, Bob. I think it's pretty terrible. That Hoagland, he's so salty. He's salty all the time. Salty all the time. Oh, that game. Yeah, I won that game. That was fine. Alright, let's put stack non-resources at this point, I think. I have plenty of resources this game, it looks like. Probably want to just Fortified Charge next turn and get in my damage. Let's see what they play here. Alter, yeah, I think I just want to push damage if I don't draw another threat to play. Scion. JK, LOL. Scion is here. Sting, tilt. Zip Zapper. Do I play this and assume I'll draw a shard next turn? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this and assume I'll draw a shard next turn. I have no idea, Finks, but after that game we just played, I was typing out anyone that tried to say that. Get him out of here. Get him gone. Oh, jeez. Well, we need to kill them very quickly now. This is Sentry Double Alter is a tough... That's a tough one. Ding! Fries are done. Bum 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 You ready to enter the ring, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready to enter the ring? This is a game called Hex Shards of Fate. It is a fully digital TCG that's similar to games like Hearthstone or Magic, but it uses the digital design space in a lot of really nice ways. Come at me. Come at me. You know you want to come at me with your Hearthstone caller. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Enter the ring, opponent. This gives all my troops Gladiator 2. So on their turn, they'll have plus defense. Rude. Rude. I was so excited, opponent. And then you took it away from me. We're so excited, and now you've taken it away. We'll let them hit me with this. This is fine. We're going to Fortified Charge. Hopefully we hit a shard here. God, I'm so good at this. Oh, it's reverted, though. That's sad. Alright, anyways, Fortified Charge. Make all my troops bigger, gain some health. Oh, yeah. Smashy, smashy. Just zipping, zapping all over the place. God, they have another Rune Bind. Man, this Rune Bind card. We were just talking about this being fine. What are the odds they kill us next turn? It's got to be pretty low, right? They have to block one of my things here. They're blocking both. That's good for us. Pretty low chance we die if they block both. Yeah, Fortified Charge gains health too. It's great. So there's their banner. So we both got Banneroonies. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh no, we were gonna hit a Wax Sacrament. That would be perfect. It would hit this and let us. Oh no. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 18. Only 18. I'm at 28. God bless. Fortified Charge. Yep. Grow, my children, grow. Alright. Got them under the triple abyss here. They do have these Altar of Null Zans out, which are kind of worrying. Up to a good clean 37 here. That being said, they're drawing a lot of cards, and Animus is making their stuff bigger, so we could very realistically lose this game still. DJ Darkheart is Berry in it? Oh, is that lethal? 14, 24. Nope. Only 36. Only 36 points of damage, opponent. Woo! Alright, come on. Drip another Fortified Charge, baby. Repoppler. Repoppler. Alright, so all of their things have to block these 3 things, because these are lethal. So one of my 3 things is going to live. All of their things are going to die, except for Animus. Hey, Looney Bob! With, I know you're ending your night, but when you start your next stream, please test out our USA team's legacy builds in Korea. Try out this deck. Punishing Jund. Deal. Ooh, got some more. My Repopplers are repopulating the earth. They repopulating the earth. Oh no. Oh no. The Animus is going bigger. They do need 3 blockers though. This probably gave them another blocker. We'll see. We'll see. That's another Animus. Alright. Any troop. Any troop. Ring a ding 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 ding. What does the fox say? Indubitably. So I got Arcing Rest in here explicitly for this matchup. What am I cutting? What am I cutting? Am I cutting Enter the Ring? Is that insane? Is it insane to cut Enter the Ring? I feel like that's gotta be insane, right? Like part of the meme. I think it's Enter the Ring. I think on average their linear is better than our linear. Yeah, I think with slightly tighter play we lose that game on the opponent. I think with slightly tighter play on the opponent's part we lose that game. We got to repopulate the Earth, though, so, you know, that was worth it. Awesome, Coop. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're gonna play it some more at some point in the future. Yeah, it seems decent, right? We get to go this Dork on 1, Slow Shard, Light on 2, maybe Fortified Charge on 3, depending on what else we draw. I like charging when we have 3 or more troops. Ooh, now I get to Repoppler on 3. Repopulate the Earth. Oh, I'd like to repopulate the Earth. The Repopulator 4000. That's a great draw. Hopefully we hit a non-slow shard in our next 2 draws, so we get to go repopulate our next turn into light Fortified Charge on 4. You're fine, Bob. Speed Swift Strike on here for a real professional. Speed, Swift Strike. Speed, Swift Strike. So when he comes into... So Replipopper, we haven't actually talked about what this card does. When this card comes into play, it gets 2 random boons. So Spell Shield, Swift Strike, Lethal, Rage, Flight, all of these. And then when it deals damage to my opponent, it splits itself up, basically. Throw it as Singleton Exalted Commander. Maybe. Maybe. We're actually gearing up to, like, go pretty wide here, right? They're going tall, though, which is kind of scary. So, like, here's another Fortified Charge. So, second Fortified Charge probably means I want to do this. I could also just go Moonrise Elder. Could also just go Moonrise Elder. What are the pretty low chance we die next turn, right? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit this just so we have the extra points of attack while we're on defense here and then pass the turn. So hopefully we hit a non-slow shard next turn. And then we can go Light, Valor, Fortified. There's a big Quenchy. Hopefully they count wrong, attack, we get a decent block, and then we kill them on the backswing with this Fortified Charge. Plus this Light the Votives and this banner. Yeah, they're being conservative this time. That's probably good. Non-slow shard. Tilt. I guess that could be a non-slow shard. Could be anything. Slow shard, sad. Alright, so I'm going to play this and put another resource on top of my deck here. So that way hopefully we can double Fortified Charge next turn. I'm going to do this. Do this. And the fact that they don't have a Sentry out here is likely going to be our saving grace, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they don't swing in this turn, which I'm assuming they're swinging in with some number of things, we'll be able to double Fortified Charge. Means if they attack here with everything, we're blocking just enough things to not die, so we can untap and kill them on the backswing, hopefully. Alright, so this is 8. How does this shit work? So, yeah, I'm just gonna block one of these and then take 20. I guess we're dead to Stifling Sting with this block. We're probably dead to Stifling Sting anyways, because I need these Fortified Charges to resolve. Achoo! Unlocks 13 gifts forever. Thank you. Thank you, Looney Bob. I appreciate it. Non-slow shard. Ding. Fries are done. Can we hit for lethal this turn? I haven't counted. They have 3 blockers. We're giving all of our things +3/+3. They have Runebind. What a tilt. What a tilt. You need water?
No, bar.
2 Runebinds. Alright, we're dead. Got it. How do I boom this thing? I don't understand, Bob. I don't understand. Alright, we're on the play. Let's do it. Do it. Load it up. Load him up, Buttercup. Love to go first. It's got the zippiest, zappitiest opening hand. Please give Declan water, I'll call CPS. I thought he was saying water, but then it sounded like butter. His water kind of sounds like a roar. We have holiday emotes because Bob is very generous. Thank you for the cheers, Bob, by the way. I appreciate that. Butter also. Get the kids some butter. Butter him up. Another Fortified Charge. Well, that's just excellent, right? Man, our next turn's gonna be kind of nuts, right? No holidays here. Okay, Sting gets that dead. just taking this hit, right? Shard? Arcing Rust. I'm gonna hit a resource with this, see what we do. I think I'm just Arcing Rusting this so they don't get value out of it. Or am I Fortified Charging? That's close. Let's get +2/+2. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this for now. I actually don't have enough, what's it called? I don't have 2 ruby thresholds to do this next turn, so I need to draw like a ruby in order for Moonrise to be live. Yeah, I think I'm saving the rust for a little bit more value, basically. Hopefully we hit a non-slow so we can kill both of these. Taking a pretty big hit here. Another Zip Zapper. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit with these. Play this. And then pass with this Arcing Rust up. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Maybe I'm supposed to do this so I don't get blown out by the rune binds. Yeah, exactly, Klutz. I want to get more tempo out of it, basically. DJ Darkheart, yeah, buddy. Oh, I should let them attack first, right? Oh yeah. Guess who's real dead? You are. Oh baby. Oh baby. Our Zip Zappers about to win a match. I think our Zip Zappers are about to win an entire match. Charge! Oh yeah. We're well fortified, ladies and gentlemen. Well fortified. Was the charge lethal? Did I miss that? No, the charge was only +8 last turn. The charge was only +8, and they went to 9. So we were 1 short. Alright. Once more into the breach, my children. Play one more with this, and then maybe we'll pivot to something else. My Escalates would just sit in hand getting value until I died. I think you identified this in the second game, Kendra, when you started playing a little bit more defensively. I think you would have won the first game with a little bit more defensive play. Turn 2 Zip Zapper on the play. Why would we want to redraw, Hex? What a silly question. What a silly question. Okay, Zippy. I feel like Zippy's gonna get into the red zone again here. It's all we want to do is get Zips into the red zone. Guidance to go with our Scion here now too. Sign me up. Up. Charging blazes. That's fair. That's fair. Don't kill the Zippy. He's an innocent Zippy. No, Zippy was innocent and you murdered him. You murdered him, opponent. It's just an innocent little robot trying to get behind the world. He's gone down in a blaze of glory. It depends on what old cards you have, Cub. A lot of the set 5 and set 6 cards are still very competitive. Set 3 and set 4 cards have rotated. We had a rotation when set 8 released, so the 2 oldest sets rotated out when that happened. They don't have another piece of removal. We're going to be in a good spot. Ding, that's fine. I don't think I'd take this trade. I think I just want to go wide here. That was an insane resource to hit because it gives us an extra candle. These are my candles. My candles are amazing. Yeah, that's fine. I got 3 triggers out of my Scion, though. So, like, by letting them use it to kill the Scion later, I got 3 candles out of it. And 2 points of damage, which is, like, not irrelevant. And when we've got our Fortified Charge in hand... If we had a non-slow shard next turn, we can go this into Fortified Charge and just, like, gain a buck ton of health. This is a story all about how we geared up for a Fortified Charge. Yep, that's fine. Not blocking this. We'll take a 10 ball here and go to 11. This is gonna... So when this attacks, it's gonna deal damage equal to its power to one of my troops. Sure, yep, she's dead. She did her part. She was a good lady. My lady. Replipopper of their own. Okay. That's a slow shard. Okay, so what am I doing here? I think the slow shard means I'm going to go ahead and do this and put a resource on top of my deck. And I think I'm going to go ahead and hit Moonrise Elder here and hit my champ power then. And I think I'm going to stay a touch defensive here. I don't think... This is definitely attacking. Do I want to trade a candle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage is the question. I can trade this, but then next turn, they get to hit me with this and split it. And if they have like a Dreamweaver Ancient, that could be bad too. But then they'd have 3 blockers, and I'd have a bunch of attackers. This is Swift Strike. They're going to block. I'm going to leave 1 candle back. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave 1 candle back to block the Replipopper. And then I'll trade one of these candles for 9 points of damage, which seems acceptable. Or sorry, trade that for 8 points of damage. Yeah, that makes sense. These decks right here, the Cub. Keep a list of budget hex constructed decks. All very reasonable choices for jumping back into the ladder. Oh, they don't even get to see our Fortified Charge. That's sad. I think I just want a bunch of removal on the draw, so I'm just gonna cut those and bring in these 4. Did you poop, child? Did you poop? You did. All right, I'll be right back. I change the diaper. It's kind of crappy. Yeah, hold on. No, don't grab that. Declan Scott, stop it. Yeah, it stands to keep. It stands actually pretty good, right? This is majestic. Who brewed this mess? This is all Hogland, Burgle. This is a Hogland special right here. Hey, the Epic Storm 1 with the brand new subscription. Thank you very much and welcome. I do appreciate that. Hopefully our Zippy Zapper is gonna get into the red zone here. Ooh, backup zipper. Such grace and genius. Thanks, Bergs. All right, we gotta block that one with the Intrepid Conjurer, but that does mean Zippy's getting into the red zone here in a second. This guy will flip if we don't block him, so is that right on back there? Thanks, I appreciate the support. As always, subs are the best way you could support my content here. Would love to draw a shard. Ding, ding, ding. Yep. So now we do this. Here's the question. Do I just go light, light? Yeah, probably. I think we're just supposed to go light, light, and then drop it like it's hot. And then this actually adds 10 or 5 power to the board as opposed to 1 when I illuminate, right? There's so many things. I feel like we just need to be aggressive here. We could have gone drop into Zapper and like lived a big dream, but I feel like we don't need to go that big to win this game. I'll be right back. I need to check something. I need to end the stream early today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be back this afternoon. Check my Twitter. I have a pseudo homeowner's emergency that I need to deal with and address. No one is injured, and me and the kids are okay, but I have something that's probably going to be very expensive to fix because owning homes is great. Sorry for ending early. We'll post later for updates. Peace, folks.